Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for spending 5 minutes with me, Dr. Doula. Today, I have been thinking about some of the things that, or some of the challenges that Black women face when they want to do something different in any arena. In any area, we can see that the things that need to change, and we can say, I want to do something different, but there really are challenges to it. I thought about my when I was homeschooling. When I first decided to homeschool my children in the 90s, Black people were not homeschooling their children. Okay. And much as people now say, oh, there's so many negative things that happen, they won't be socialized. I got all of that. All of the groups were predominantly white groups, and when I say that, I mean there might have been one or two Black groups. There was no internet. Well, there's internet, but there were no Facebook. Like, oh, I'm gonna get my curriculum here. You had to search out everything you were doing. Hey, sis. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. And so, as a homeschool mom, it was very lonely. It was lonely because I was seeking out information in places where I wasn't always comfortable. When people said homeschool in the 90s, it was like, white people do that. We don't do that. That's this, that, the other. What I keep finding is that same story keeps coming up even when Black women think about birth. If you go at breastfeeding, you can talk about breastfeeding. If you talk about breastfeeding, it's like, oh, we don't do that. This is what I want you to think about. And I said I was going to try to be cool with it today. I want you to think about the fact that a lot of us have relinquished some of our power. A lot of us have relinquished some of our autonomy. We've willingly given it up. And when we look at the reason why we have given it up, we can trace it back to saying, because I want it to be like this or that. I always talk about being a Southern girl. I know that women from the South, when there was an option, oh, I'll go to the hospital, they weren't thinking about, oh, the horror stories of the hospital. They wanted to be able to go to the hospital like any regular citizen in this country, like the white women were doing. And that's why they went to the hospital. They did that not understanding what might need to be relinquished, some of that autonomy that was going to be relinquished. It's the same thing in schools. We gave up some things with integration because integration really meant assimilation. So some of the things that I've been able to teach, for example, in some schools that are like African-centered, those things aren't as easy to teach in a school where it's mixed, because it seems like, oh, you're not catering enough to everybody. Tell the general story. This is what I want to say to you. What I want to say is, if you're going to start reclaiming your autonomy, you have to understand that it is not just like, I'm going to get up, I want to have a home birth. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay. I want, oh, delayed cord clamping. Yes, that sounds great. Skin to skin. That sounds great. That's what I'm going to put on my birth plan. Listen, for us, if we're going to do this, we need to do more than go and grab pieces of things. We need to actually go back to the root. And if you go back and you look at Black women always thought it made sense to lay a baby on the mother's skin. Black women always thought it made sense to delay the cord clampings till it stopped pulsing. Whatever that is that has you where it's like, yes, I'll do the work and I want this kind of birth. You have to start now. And you need to talk to everybody you love. And you need to say, you know what? I want us to start thinking about birth in a different way. And I want us to just start looking at stuff. Don't go pick the parts that feel good to you. Because the bottom line is, many of us, along with the doctors are not required to see a total physiological birth from beginning to end before they have a medical degree. I can't say everything I want to say now because I only have 45 seconds, okay? This is what I'm going to say. You need to start now. You don't wait till you get pregnant. You don't wait till it's like, ooh, I think start now. Start now. Start doing it now. Okay? I would love to help you with that. If you want to see some options that I have, you can go to drdoula.com. I have some people emailing me, and I'm so excited to work with them. 10 things every woman should know about birth. I'm excited about answering that email today. I'm excited about the ones that are excited about Sankofa Birth Ambassador workshops. I'm excited about the ones that saying, I'm going to get my sister. The time. Okay, wait. drdoula.com. Listen, listen, listen. I want to help you, okay? Listen, listen, listen. I want to help you, okay? drdoula.com. Go in there and see. Don't tell me it's about money, because I have put every range of everything. You need to get started. You need to get started. Okay, I'm out of time. For those you love. And if you're a man and if you're a brother, listen, listen. Make it a family affair again. Okay, I'm going to be right. All right, y'all. I will see you all later. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for spending 5 minutes with me. Bye.